Colorado Eagles, one of the ECHL's best, thanks to two guys who split time in the net. Now, we know that goaltenders are a different breed, but this pair has a lot in common. Major King went to Loveland to get their story.
Thinking for me is a bad thing, so I try not to think very much on the ice.
Here it's more everybody's at the same level, everybody's good. Here it's all men.
It is one of the most pressure-ridden positions in all of sport. He who guards the goal.
It's one of the most demanding positions in the game of hockey. You know, the pressures and anxieties that you have to deal with.
The incumbent, veteran Kyle Jones. With 69 career victories, he's the winningest Eagle ever.
My dad taught me a lot growing up because he used to play goalie. I mean, I've been playing goal since I was a kid.
Dad was decidedly old school, but Jonesy has some new school in him too.
What's new school style then?
I guess the butterfly, you know, just being big and blocking. I guess that's kind of the newer style.
His size is an advantage, but his greatest asset?
I think confidence. You know, I've had a few tough games here this year, but that's one thing about me is my confidence doesn't really waver. There's a quote by Ken Dryden that said, goaltending is 90% mental, therefore his greatest enemy is himself.
Yeah, you're supposed to quote "wah" in this state, though.
And then there's the rookie. Fresh out of juniors, NHL wannabe, Adam Brown.
It's a bit different from junior. You have a lot more freedom. You have to take care of yourself a lot more. But I'm adjusting to it and I'm getting used to it.
Small in stature, quickness is his advantage.
I like to think that's the strength of my game. I try and be a little bit more patient in there, wait for the guy to release the puck before I'm going down into my butterfly.
For smaller goaltenders, you have to play big. And if you're playing big, you're on top of your crease, you're challenging.
Brown has some NHL pedigree. His cousin is Avalanche forward Matt Duchene, and his dad is an assistant for Vancouver.
Nothing's been handed to him throughout his whole career. He's had to come in here and make this team this season. He's earned it every step of the way, and he's had to wait a little bit of time to get his opportunity this year.
It's all about movements and angles, positioning and rebound control. And that mental factor.
It really comes down to that. It's a game of ebbs and flows. You know, you have your ups and downs, but the most successful goalies at this level are the ones that can deal with those pressures.
And so it pays to have your biggest competitor and your road roommate on your side.
We're both competitors. We both want to win. We both want to play as much as possible. It's really helpful to have the support from a guy who's in the same position as you.
My first game that I got in here, we ended up winning. First guy out on the ice, grabbing the puck, giving it to me for the game was Jonesy, so I think that said a lot.
Yeah, teammates. Nice job, Major.